The Incredible Hulk captivated audiences from 1977 to 1982 with its thrilling action and unforgettable characters, but the real stories behind the show's cast are filled with tragedy. While they brought the Green Monster and his world to life on screen, many of these actors faced heartbreaking fates in their personal lives. In this compelling exploration, we uncover the shocking and untimely deaths of 27 cast members, from unexpected accidents and illness to mysterious circumstances. Discover the dark side of Hollywood's fame and the sorrowful endings that will surprise even the biggest Hulk fans. Walter Brook was born on October 13, 1914, and from a young age, he exhibited a remarkable curiosity and brightness that drew him to the world of acting. He honed his craft at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts, which laid the foundation for his successful career. Brook is perhaps best remembered for his role as Mark Roberts in The Incredible Hulk, 1980, where he brought wisdom and depth to his character. One of the high points of his career came with his unforgettable portrayal of Mr. Maguire in The Graduate, where he famously delivered the line, "Plastics." Despite his professional success, his personal life was marked by tragedy. Walter faced the heartbreaking loss of his wife, an event that left a deep emotional scar. He also battled cancer, which further complicated his later years. Walter Brook passed away on August 20, 1986, at the age of 71 due to emphysema, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances that continue to resonate with audiences. Mickey Jones entered the world on June 10, 1941, with an adventurous spirit and a passion for both music and acting. He attended North Hollywood High School, where he began to cultivate his artistic talents. In 1978, he captivated audiences with his rugged charm as Doc in The Incredible Hulk. A significant highlight of his career was playing the drums for Bob Dylan, alongside various roles in films like Total Recall. However, Mickey's personal life was fraught with challenges. He was married twice, with 2 children named Hunter and Michelle, but both relationships ended in heartache. The loss of close friends deeply affected him, leaving him to navigate a lonely path filled with grief. Health issues also plagued his later years, culminating in complications related to diabetes. Mickey Jones passed away on February 7, 2018, at the age of 76, leaving a multifaceted legacy that showcased his diverse talents. Bill Bixby was born on January 22, 1934, and became a household name for his portrayal of Dr. David Banner in The Incredible Hulk from 1977 to 1982. Growing up, he was a lively child with a flair for performance, which led him to the University of California, Berkeley. This educational journey laid the foundation for his remarkable acting career. Bill was not only known for his television work but also appeared in films and on stage. His marriage to his first wife ended in divorce, but he later found love again, only to face heartbreak as his only son, Christopher, tragically passed away at the age of 6. Bill struggled with prostate cancer, a battle that took a toll on both his health and spirit. He passed away on November 21, 1993, at the age of 59 from the same illness, leaving behind a legacy of profound performances that touched the hearts of many. Jack Colden entered the world on October 13, 1932, and is best remembered for his role as the relentless reporter Jack McGee in The Incredible Hulk during its run from 1977 to 1982. He grew up with an artistic inclination, studying at the University of Missouri, where his passion for acting flourished. Jack's dedication to his craft led to notable performances both on television and in theater, yet his personal life was marred by tragedy. Despite his career successes, he never married and had no children, focusing his energy on his passion for the arts. His life took a dark turn when he faced the heart-wrenching loss of both his parents and later suffered a debilitating stroke. This stroke complicated his health significantly, ultimately leading to his passing on December 1, 2005, at the age of 73 from complications related to it. Jack's commitment to his art and his resilience in the face of personal adversity remain a testament to his spirit. Charles Napier was born on April 12, 1936, and is fondly remembered for lending his voice to the Hulk in The Incredible Hulk in 1979. His adventurous spirit and love for storytelling blossomed during his childhood, and he pursued his acting aspirations at Western Kentucky University. Charles made a mark not only in television but also in films, with standout roles in projects like Silence of the Lambs. Despite his professional success, his personal life was riddled with sorrow. Charles married twice, fathering 3 children, Charles, Megan, and Whitney. His first marriage ended in divorce, leaving him heartbroken, and he faced further despair with the passing of his second wife, which deeply affected him. Additionally, he battled significant health issues in his later years, including a heart attack that ultimately claimed his life on October 5, 2011, at the age of 75. Charles Napier's distinctive performances and complex personal story resonate with many, reflecting both his talent and the struggles he faced throughout his life. Don Marshall was born on May 2, 1936, displaying a keen curiosity and a natural talent for acting from a young age. His journey into the world of performance was shaped by his studies at Los Angeles City College, where he refined his skills. In 1978, he appeared as a doctor in The Incredible Hulk, displaying his versatility as an actor. A major highlight of his career was his groundbreaking role as Dan Erickson in the sci-fi series Land of the Giants. In his personal life, Don married and welcomed a daughter named Gina. However, he faced significant hardships throughout his career, notably the struggles of being a black actor in a predominantly white industry. He also battled heart disease, which took a toll on his overall health. Tragically, Don Marshall passed away on October 30, 2016, at the age of 80 from natural causes, leaving behind a legacy of pioneering performances and resilience that inspired many in the industry. Denny Miller, born on April 25, 1934, was a vibrant child with a deep passion for both sports and acting. He attended UCLA, where he gained recognition as a basketball star, but it was his transition into acting that made him a household name. In 1978, he portrayed John Toby in The Incredible Hulk, showcasing his rugged charm and athleticism. One of his most notable roles was as Tarzan in Tarzan, the Ape Man, which solidified his status as a leading man. Denny had 2 marriages and welcomed a son, Sean, into his life. However, tragedy struck when he lost his father, a devastating blow that haunted him throughout his life. In addition to personal loss, Denny faced a long and challenging battle with ALS, a cruel disease that ultimately claimed his life on September 9, 2014, at the age of 80. Despite these hardships, his legacy remains one of strength and versatility, celebrated by fans and peers alike. Sandy McPeak, born on February 21, 1936, possessed a bright and curious nature that led him to explore the world of acting early on. His training at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in New York paved the way for a promising career. In 1978, he appeared as Alex in The Incredible Hulk, where he added a layer of depth to his character. One of his standout performances was in Mannix, which earned him critical acclaim and showcased his talent. Sandy was married and had 2 children, Elizabeth and Michael, but his personal life was marked by sadness. He faced the heartbreaking loss of his wife, which left a significant void in his life and deeply affected his mental well-being. Additionally, Sandy struggled with his health, eventually succumbing to kidney failure on December 31, 1997, at the age of 61. His commitment to his craft and the emotional depth he brought to his roles continue to be remembered, despite the sorrows he faced in his personal life. William Lucking, born on June 17, 1941, was an imaginative child who found solace in the arts from an early age. He honed his acting skills at both UCLA and the Pasadena Playhouse, establishing a strong foundation for his career. In 1978, he played Harlan Bates on The Incredible Hulk, delivering a performance filled with intensity and authenticity. His portrayal of Piney Winston in Sons of Anarchy became a defining moment in his career, earning him a loyal fan base. Throughout his life, William experienced the joy of marriage twice and had 2 daughters, Margette and Amelia. However, his personal life was marred by tragedy. He lost his first wife, a devastating experience that impacted him deeply. Furthermore, William fought a brave battle against cancer, which ultimately took his life on October 18, 2021, at the age of 80. His powerful performances and enduring legacy remain a testament to his dedication to his craft, even in the face of profound personal loss. Harry Townes, born on September 18, 1914, grew up as an introspective and imaginative child in Alabama. His passion for the arts was nurtured through his education at the University of Alabama and Columbia University, where he honed his acting skills. Townes gained recognition for his nuanced performance as Del Fry in The Incredible Hulk in 1981, showcasing his ability to portray complex characters. A notable highlight in his career was his appearance on Star Trek, where he further demonstrated his versatility as an actor. Despite his success, Harry never married and chose to remain childless, dedicating his life to the arts and his community. He was deeply involved in religious studies, which provided him solace. However, his life was marked by profound sorrow, including the loss of several close friends and his own health battles, which included chronic conditions in his later years. Harry Townes passed away on May 23, 2001, at the age of 86 from natural causes. Lola Albright, born on July 20, 1924, emerged as a talented and determined individual with dreams of succeeding in both music and acting. Her education at various prestigious music schools provided a solid foundation for her career. In 1981, she captivated audiences as Elizabeth Collins in The Incredible Hulk, bringing grace and poise to her character. Lola's career highlight came from her role as Edie Hart in the detective series Peter Gunn, which earned her a Golden Globe nomination, reflecting her exceptional talent. Throughout her life, Lola married 3 times but had no children, focusing her energy on her artistic endeavors. Despite her professional achievements, she faced personal tragedies, including the heart-wrenching loss of her mother and her own struggles with health issues that impacted her later years. These challenges shaped her resilience and determination. Lola Albright passed away on March 23, 2017, at the age of 92 from natural causes. Mako was born on December 10, 1933, in Japan, and from a young age, he displayed a creative spirit and determination that would define his life. After emigrating to the United States, he studied at the Pasadena Playhouse, where he refined his acting skills and prepared for a successful career in film and television. Mako is best known for his role as Lee Sung in The Incredible Hulk in 1978, where he brought depth and wisdom to the character, captivating viewers with his presence. One of the high points of his career was his Academy Award-nominated role in The Sand Pebbles, which showcased his talent and opened doors for Asian actors in Hollywood. Mako married and had 2 daughters, Mimosa and Sala, cherishing his family life, but he faced numerous challenges as an Asian actor in a predominantly white industry. He also battled esophageal cancer, which profoundly affected his health and well-being. Mako passed away on July 21, 2006, at the age of 72 from esophageal cancer, leaving a legacy of pioneering performances and significant contributions to the representation of Asian actors in Hollywood. Robert Alda was born on February 26, 1914, in a family that fostered his passion for the arts, particularly music and acting. His education at Stuyvesant High School allowed him to cultivate his talents and eventually led him to the world of theater. Alda gained recognition in 1978 for his role as Giancarlo Corleone in The Incredible Hulk, where he showcased his ability to bring emotional depth and gravitas to his character. A significant milestone in his career came with his Academy Award-nominated performance in Rhapsody in Blue, which highlighted his multifaceted talent as both an actor and a musician. Despite his professional accomplishments, Alda's personal life was tinged with tragedy. He lost his first wife, which profoundly affected him, leading to a sense of loneliness in his later years. He also suffered from a stroke, which impacted his health significantly. Alda passed away on May 3, 1986, at the age of 72 from another stroke. Whit Bissell was born on October 25, 1909, displaying a natural curiosity and intellectual prowess that drew him to acting. He studied at the University of North Carolina, where where he honed his craft and prepared for a successful career in the arts. In 1979, he played Dr. John Zeiderman in The Incredible Hulk, a role that added a layer of authenticity to the show. Bissell's work in The Time Tunnel became a defining moment in his career, cementing his status as a beloved figure in the realm of science fiction. Throughout his life, he was married twice and had 3 children, Kathy, Brian, and Megan, who were sources of joy for him. However, his journey was not without challenges. He experienced the tragic loss of his first wife, which left him heartbroken. In his later years, Bissell battled Parkinson's disease, which significantly affected his health and quality of life. He passed away on March 5, 1996, at the age of 86 due to complications related to the disease. Robert Donner was born on April 27, 1931, an energetic and inventive child who always sought to entertain those around him. He pursued acting at the University of Southern California, where he developed his skills and laid the foundation for a dynamic career. Donner made a notable appearance as Bernard Devlin in The Incredible Hulk in 1980, where he brought his unique style to the character. However, he is perhaps best remembered for his role as Exciter on Mork and Mindy, where he displayed his comedic talents and charm. Throughout his life, Donner married but did not have children, choosing instead to nurture close friendships that became his support network. Tragically, he faced the death of his wife, a profound loss that weighed heavily on his heart. He later struggled with lung cancer, which took a toll on his health and vitality. Robert Donner passed away on June 8, 2006, at the age of 75 from a heart attack. Dick ONeal, born on August 29, 1928, displayed an early talent for performance that hinted at his future in acting. He attended the University of Notre Dame, where he immersed himself in theater, enhancing his craft. In 1981, he took on the role of Callahan in The Incredible Hulk, which showcased his strong presence and ability to engage viewers. ONeal's career was punctuated by significant roles, particularly in Cagney and Lacey, where his portrayal of various characters solidified his status as a familiar face in American television. He married and was blessed with 3 children, Teresa, Diane, and Richard. However, life dealt him hard blows. He experienced the deep sorrow of losing his wife, an event that profoundly affected his emotional well-being. Alongside this personal tragedy, Dick faced health issues that plagued him in his later years. He passed away on November 17, 1998, at the age of 70 from heart failure. Barbara Tarbuck, born on January 15, 1942, was a gifted child who discovered her passion for the arts early on. She pursued her studies at Wayne State University and the University of Michigan, where she honed her acting skills and laid the foundation for a successful career. In 1979, Barbara played the third nurse on The Incredible Hulk, a role that, though brief, allowed her to showcase her talent in a memorable way. One of her most significant achievements came when she portrayed Lady Jane Jacks on General Hospital, earning her a devoted following and critical recognition. Barbara married and welcomed a daughter named Jennifer into her life. Unfortunately, her personal journey was marked by heartbreaking events, including the tragic loss of her husband, which cast a shadow over her spirit. Additionally, she faced a devastating battle with Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, a rare neurological disorder that ultimately claimed her life. Barbara passed away on December 26, 2016, at the age of 74. Harry Johnson, born on December 2, 1942, was a vibrant child with a creative spirit that drew him toward the performing arts. He studied at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts, where he cultivated his talent and prepared for a career in entertainment. In 1979, he portrayed Greg Bantam in The Incredible Hulk, a role that showcased his ability to bring depth and complexity to his characters. His career was further highlighted by his performances on The $6 Million Man, where he captivated audiences with his compelling presence. Harry was married and had 2 children, Mark and Susan, but his family life was tinged with tragedy. He faced the heartbreaking loss of his son, a devastating event that left an emotional scar that he carried throughout his life. In addition to his personal struggles, Harry encountered significant health issues in his later years, culminating in complications related to a stroke. He passed away on January 2, 2024, at the age of 81. Fred Ward, born on December 30, 1942, was a spirited and adventurous child who embraced a variety of experiences before finding his true calling in acting. His diverse background included serving in the Air Force and working as a lumberjack, which helped shape his rugged persona. In 1979, he made a brief yet impactful appearance as Lynch's henchman in The Incredible Hulk, displaying his talent and charisma. A significant career highlight came with his performance in The Right Stuff, a role that earned him critical acclaim and showcased his range as an actor. Fred married 3 times and had a son named Django, but his personal life was marred by tragedy. He experienced the heart-wrenching loss of his mother, a loss that profoundly affected him. Additionally, he faced health struggles in his later years, yet he continued to work and inspire others through his performances. Fred Ward passed away on May 8, 2022, at the age of 79 from natural causes. John Stedman, born on July 20, 1909, was a vibrant and hardworking child with a passion for storytelling and performance that would define his life. He began his career in radio before transitioning to acting, where his rich voice and engaging presence made a lasting impression. In 1979, he portrayed the old convict on The Incredible Hulk, adding authenticity and depth to his character. One of his most memorable roles was in The Longest Yard, where he garnered recognition for his compelling performance alongside a talented cast. Although John married, he did not have children, yet he was regarded as a beloved figure among his colleagues in the industry. His life was not without tragedy. He faced the devastating loss of his wife, which left him heartbroken. Additionally, he battled health issues in his later years, which ultimately took a toll on his well-being. John Stedman passed away on January 28, 1993, at the age of 83 from heart disease. Fritzy Burr, born on May 31, 1924, was a spirited and talented child whose passion for acting blossomed at an early age. She honed her craft at the Pasadena Playhouse, which provided her with a solid foundation for her career in entertainment. In 1979, she brought her unique charm to the role of Gladys in The Incredible Hulk, where her performance added warmth and humor to the series. Throughout her career, Fritzy made significant contributions to both television and film, with memorable roles in iconic shows like The Odd Couple and Maude. She married and had 1 son, Peter, but faced profound challenges in her personal life, including the loss of her husband. Fritzy also battled lung cancer, a struggle that tested her resilience. She ultimately passed away on January 17, 2003, at the age of 78 from a stroke. Fritzy Burr left a legacy of warmth and memorable supporting roles that continue to endear her to audiences and fellow actors alike. Dick Durock, born on January 18, 1937, grew up as an adventurous child, constantly seeking thrills and immersing himself in physical performance. He began his career as a stuntman, quickly gaining recognition for his remarkable physicality and skill. In 1981, he played Fry's creature in The Incredible Hulk, where he captivated audiences with his imposing presence and ability to convey emotion through physicality. A major career highlight was his iconic role as Swamp Thing in the cult classic film and subsequent television series, which solidified his status as a skilled character actor known for his versatility. While Dick married and had a close-knit circle of friends within the stunt community, he did not have children. His personal life, however, was marked by tragedy, including the loss of his brother, which left a deep impact on him. Later in life, Dick faced the daunting challenge of battling pancreatic cancer. Despite his health struggles, he remained dedicated to his craft until the end. Durock passed away on September 17, 2009, at the age of 72. Julie Adams, born on October 17, 1926, displayed a graceful talent for the arts from a young age, with aspirations of becoming a successful actress. In 1978, she portrayed Ellen in The Incredible Hulk, enchanting audiences with her charm and nuanced performance. However, her most celebrated role was as Kay Lawrence in the classic horror film Creature from the Black Lagoon, a part that became iconic in cinematic history. Throughout her life, Julie married twice and had 2 sons, Stephen and Mitchell, whom she adored and supported in their pursuits. Despite her professional accomplishments, Julie faced significant personal tragedies, including the devastating loss of her mother, which weighed heavily on her spirit. She also encountered various health issues in her later years that challenged her resilience. Julie Adams passed away on February 3, 2019, at the age of 92 from natural causes. Jeremy Brett, born on November 3, 1933, was a charismatic child with a natural inclination toward the performing arts, nurturing his passion through rigorous training at the Central School of Speech and Drama in London. In 1978, he brought depth and complexity to his role as James Jocelyn in The Incredible Hulk, a performance that showcased his strong acting abilities. However, it was his portrayal of Sherlock Holmes in the Granada television series that earned him widespread acclaim and solidified his place in cinematic history. Jeremy's dedication to the character was evident in his meticulous preparation and profound understanding of the role, making him one of the most iconic interpretations of Holmes to date. In his personal life, Jeremy married twice and had 1 son, David, whom he cherished. Tragically, he faced profound loss, including the passing of his second wife, which deeply affected him. He also battled bipolar disorder, which posed challenges in both his professional and personal life. Jeremy Brett passed away on September 12, 1995, at the age of 61 from heart failure, leaving behind a legacy as one of the most beloved portrayals of Sherlock Holmes. Ray Walston was born on November 2, 1914, as a curious and energetic child who discovered his passion for theater early in life. He furthered his education at the University of Houston, which laid the groundwork for a flourishing acting career. In 1979, he took on the role of Jasper Dowd in The Incredible Hulk, where he showcased his unique charm and ability to connect with the audience. However, his career was marked by a standout performance as Uncle Martin in the classic series My Favorite Martian, a role that solidified his place in television history. Ray was married and had 1 daughter, Catherine, who brought joy to his life. Despite his successes, Walston faced profound challenges, including the loss of his wife, which left a significant void in his heart. He also battled lupus, a condition that affected his health over the years. Ray Walston passed away on January 1, 2001, at the age of 86 due to complications from lupus. Bradford Dillion was born on April 14, 1930, as a bright and talented child who was captivated by the art of acting. His education at Yale University proved pivotal in shaping his career, allowing him to refine his craft and gain recognition in the industry. In 1979, he portrayed Michael Sutton in The Incredible Hulk, where he brought depth and nuance to his character. One of the highlights of his career was his powerful role in Compulsion, which earned him a Golden Globe Award and showcased his dramatic range. Bradford married twice and was a proud father to 5 children, Jeffrey, Pamela, Charles, Christopher, and Dinah, who were sources of joy and pride for him. However, he faced personal tragedies, including the heartbreaking loss of his son, a devastating event that weighed heavily on his heart. Dillion also struggled with health issues later in life. He passed away on January 16, 2018, at the age of 87 due to complications of pneumonia. Esther Olsen was born on November 8, 1920, a talented and driven individual with an unwavering passion for acting. She refined her skills through studies at Spelman College and the New School for Social Research, paving the way for a successful career in the performing arts. In 1979, she captivated audiences as Colleen Jensen in The Incredible Hulk, showcasing her impressive talent and strong stage presence. However, it was her iconic role as Florida Evans on Good Times that made her a beloved figure in television, resonating deeply with audiences and addressing social issues of the time. Esther never married and had no children, but she was profoundly involved in her community and dedicated to social activism. Despite her accomplishments, she faced significant challenges, including the loss of her siblings, which brought considerable grief into her life. Esther also battled diabetes, which impacted her health. She passed away on November 17, 1998, at the age of 78 due to complications related to diabetes. What do you think about the deaths of the actors in The Incredible Hulk, and who do you miss the most among them? Leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to see the latest videos.